When you say everybody get it and I no go lose faith. As I dey hustle every day, I'm on no dey look face. Cause I know say one day I go
My guy, my brother, my blood. E no get wetin fall from sky, we ground no fit carry. We have been through a lot, and we still stand strong. If you remember, together we overcame monsters, battled the darkness, and even survived loss. But we became unbreakable, unstoppable. So guy, shake off the bad vibe. Face the world with your full chest. Because this life, forget, you and me, now we go run out.
That is for Deen al-Islam, religion with Allah since time began. That is for dhikr, remembering Allah, and Ra is for the month of Ramadan. Oh, Ramadan. That is for Zakat, to cure our greed, when we give our money to those in need. That is for Salamun Alaykum, peace be with you, wa alaykum assalam.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Viewers at home, we say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we shall be reminding ourselves still on Zakat calculation, especially the professional areas that are left behind untouched in our previous discussions. So we want to look at a verse from the Holy Quran that says, "Inna limuttaqina fi jannatin wa uyun, akhidhina ma atahum rabbuhum, innahum kanu qabla dhalika muhsinin, kanu qalilan min al-layli ma yahja'un, wa bil ashari hum yastaghfirun, wa fi amwalihim haqqun ma'lumun, haqqun lis-sa'ili wal mahrum." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Dhariyat, Quran 51, verse 15 to 19, that verily the pious ones will be rewarded in gardens in paradise, wherein springs, rivers flow, and they will be receiving from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the rewards their Lord will accord them. Innahum kanu qabla dhalika muhsinin, because they were before muhsinun, those who perfect worship, their worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those who perfect doing of goods to humanity, muhsinun, those who are in the peak of worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that at midnight, very little time do they spend on their bed. And at dawn, they often do istighfar, they seek istighfar. And in their wealth, for beggars and the have-nots, a portion. There is a specific portion from their wealth for the beggars and the indigents. Allah now repeated the same thing in Surah Al-Ma'arij. وَفِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ حَقٌّ مَعْلُومٌ لِلسَّائِلِ وَالْمَحْرُومِ. In their wealth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used a plural word. See, in their words. So he did not discriminate. He did not say, he did not mention one single category of wealth, but rather all their words. So far it has reached Nisab, and that's what God says, there is a due for the indigents, for the poor, for the beggars, for the needy, for the wayfarers, and so on and so forth. In an hadith reported by Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu anhuma, Mu'adh was sent to Yemen, and Prophet ﷺ was instructing him, saying, "In Allah qad iftarada alayhim sadaqa." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has obliged on them an obligatory sadaqah, obligatory alms on their wealth. Amwal, he used the word amwal there too. All their wealth. It is collected from those who are rich among them, those who are wealthy, and in turn giving back to those who are poor, the indigent. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants that you are rich, you pay zakat, so that it can be of benefit to those who do not have, so that you can bridge the gap between those who have and those who do not have. There is what we call Malul Mustafad, sundry money, sundry wealth, that they are not specifically mentioned from among the previous ones, like that of farm produce. They are not specifically like that of trade. You see, business. The specific business, the specific trade is not mentioned. You are not in a shop, for example. You may be doing all this from your home, from your laptop, from your school, on your journey, and so on and so forth. You may be doing it on an itinerant service. You'll be invited and you go and do it, and so on and so forth. So you may have office, you may be cooperative to have office for it. So these are earnings, all earnings according to Islam, all earnings, wages, for example, salaries, wages, you collect it on weekly basis or every two weeks. Salaries, you are collecting some amount of money on monthly basis. Gifts, you may visit rich people, and then you are given a gift of about 2 million naira, 5 million naira. Go with this. It is gift. You may be given, you may be accorded a whole building as gifts. And by the time you calculate the worth or the value of the building, you are having millions on you. Then allowances by your virtue, by your position, senator, House of Representative member, chairman, governor, you are entitled to furniture allowance, wardrobe allowance, sitting allowance, meal at work allowance. So, dependent allowances, all these, if up to nisab, it is an opportunity accorded you because of your position. You are still expected to pay the due of the needy and the poor from it. So also, if you are a professional, you are an architect, structural engineer, valuer, medical doctors or academic doctors and professors, consultants in various fields, all these people, while at service, they earn some amount of money as salaries, if it is official work. Well, if it is private work, as consultants, you are doing it, or as an entrepreneur, you are rendering your services to people. Whatever you make in a year, if it is up to nisab, and you are after your expenses, what you have on you is up to nisab, is up to 1,677,511 naira 55 kobo. This year, you are zakatable. You are qualified to pay zakat. Just divide it by 40, and you are paying about 41,000 naira only from this amount of naira, from this amount of money.
When you see everybody getting time, I no go lose faith. As I dey hustle every day, I know they look face. Cause I know say one day I go
My guy, my brother, my blood. E no get wetin fall from sky, we ground no fit carry. We have been through a lot, and we still stand strong.
Cause I know say one day
If you remember, together we overcame monsters,
yes, I know say one
battled the darkness, and even survived loss. But we became unbreakable. unstoppable. So guy, shake off the bad vibe. Face the world with your full chest. Because this life, forget, you and me, now we go run out.
If you are also a contractor, a contractor who is constructing one thing or the other for the society, maybe you are constructing houses, constructing roads, bridges, or contractors in the sense that you are selling house fittings, fittings to some corporate bodies, and you are earning, you are making money through this service. A contractor at a time, if the contract you have probably engaged with has given you a dividend, a profit up to 1.6 million naira, then you are zakatable this year. If, for example, you are giving a contractor at the first instance, your gain is about 1 million naira. That's not up to nisab this year. So the same year you are giving another contractor, another contract, the second one, you also record a profit of about 1 million naira. That's to say you have gained 2 million naira from 2 contracts this year. So you can match the two together and then pay zakat now on due. So you don't mind whether you have spent from the first 1 million naira that you have gained, or you have spent everything, and now that you are having the second 1 million naira, you will be paying 50,000 naira altogether. So this is how zakat is gone. If you have, if you enjoy Esther code too, pension and gratuity, if it is outside, if probably you travel, being a government functionary, traveling abroad, for example, has accorded you millions of naira. You travel to America, travel to Paris, travel to Saudi Arabia, so probably on Umrah, on Hajj, officially. All these Esther code you are giving, or the BTA you are giving, is also zakatable once they are up to nisab. Your pension too, after service, you are now retired, and you are giving probably half a year salary, or about 2-3 year salaries together, because you are retiring. A sum of a huge amount of money, maybe about 5 to 10 million naira, 15 million naira, 20 million naira. Before you invest it, before you start spending from it, you pay zakat divided by 40, which is, if it is gratuity too, you can pay zakat from it. All this money, all these wealth are called Malul Mustafad. They are money that come your way because of one opportunity or the other. And once they are up to nisab, they are zakatable, and you are zakatable. Paying it will make you a good Muslim and a Muzaki, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you here and on the day of judgment. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us a good payers of zakat and make our wealth beneficial to all others who are less to do in the society. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Ovieme,
Aw, I wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
But it's not the same without you.
MTN 5G's amazing technology will change how we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible, and remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
That is for Deen al-Islam, religion with Allah since time began. That is for dhikr, remembering Allah, and Ra is for the month of Ramadan. Oh, Ramadan. That is for Zakat, to cure our greed, when we give our money to those in need. That is for Salamun Alaykum, peace be with you, wa alaykum salam.